July soybeans were moderately higher and they closed back above some major key moving averages at 10.51 and 3/4. The 100-day moving average is at 10.51 and the 50-day moving average is at 10.45 and a half. These have both served as sort of pivot points here for the soybean market over the past few weeks, kind of closing below and above them, but just sort of gravitating near them. Looked like the soybeans were going to break out to the downside earlier in the week when we were lower on Monday, following through on last week's move lower. But in the last 3 days, the beans have rebounded fairly well. Now up 10 cents for the week compared to the down 18.5 cents that we saw last week. So continuing to sort of struggle to find some direction in the near term, which is counter what we would expect seasonally, as we generally add weather premium to the soybean market, going higher as we brace for the U.S. growing season and the uncertainty that comes with the weather that we will have during the key moisture sensitive periods of time, which for soybeans is really the month of August. So we'll continue to see what happens here with the weather forecast. That will have a bearing on the direction for soybeans going forward. In the meantime, for the day, the soybean market was supported by U.S. and China talks, specifically about trade. There was a phone call between Chinese President Xi and U.S. President Trump that lasted for about an hour and a half, and it was mostly focused on trade. We don't know the exact details of what was said on that, but both sides have said it was positive. And again, soybeans are one of the major commodities that that the U.S. sells to China. So soybeans did find some strength off that news. In the meantime, we had our weekly export sales. They were within expectations at 194,000 metric tons. The range of guesses were 100 to 500,000 metric tons, but only 3.5 thousand metric tons for next marketing year. This is a time frame where we usually start to see some sales pop up for that. But at the moment, we have very little on the books for next marketing year. That could become a concern as we go on. So lots to be paying attention to here in the soybean market going forward. And in the meantime, hope you have a great day and you stay safe.